Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kamal, CA final student. As we all know, that GST is going to be rolled out from very first July 2017. So today, let us check the definition of business as specified under the GST Act. So it's section 2, subsection 17, which deals with the definition of business, which reads as business includes subclause A, any trade, commerce, manufacture, profession, vocation, adventure, wager, or any other similar activity, whether or not it is for pecuniary benefit. Subclause B, any activity or transaction in connection with or ancillary or incidental to subclause A above. Subclause C, any activity or transaction in the nature of subclause A above, whether or not there is volume, frequency, continuity, or regularity of such transaction. Subclause D, supply or acquisition of goods including capital goods and services in connection with the commencement or closure of business. Subclause E, provision by a club, association, society or any such body for a subscription or any other consideration of the facilities or benefits to its members as the case may be. Subclause F, admission for a consideration of persons to any premises and services supplied by a person as the holder of an office which has been accepted by him in the course or furtherance of his trade, profession or work. So now let us check the meaning of words used in these subclauses and certain examples. So subclause A, any trade. Trade means sale or purchase. Commerce, where trade is on large scale, then word used is commerce. Manufacture means production, पैदावार. Profession, this word is used in relation to the professionals, for example chartered accountants, company secretaries, lawyers. Vocation, this word is used for example ITI, beauty parlors, etc. Wager means सट्टा लगाना. Subclause B, any activity or transaction in connection with or ancillary to the subclause A above. It means any activity which supports main business or which is in connection with the main business, then it is also to be considered as business. For example, in case of banks, acceptance of deposits or provision of loans is main business. But in case bank sell the hypothecated goods, then it is also to be considered as business. Subclause C, any activity or transaction in the nature of above, whether or not there is a volume, frequency, continuity or regularity of such things. This subclause is used in respect to adventure, whether there is a little volume or large volume, whether there is a small frequency or large frequency, whether business is continued or not, it is to be considered as business. So subclause D, supply or acquisition of goods including capital assets and services in connection with commencement or closure of business. For example, if a partner is introduced into the business and capital is introduced in the form of capital goods, for example laptop, car, computer, etc., then it is to be considered as supply, then it is to be considered as business. So it's on the partner that he has to pay GST. And in case there is a closure of business, if partnership firm or any business provides capital assets to the partner, then again it is to be considered as business. So subclause B, provision by a club, association, society of the facilities or benefits to its member for subscription. For example, Lodi Club of Ludhiana, if it provides banquet halls, restaurants, sports facilities to its member for a certain consideration of subscription, then it is also to be considered as business. So GST is liable on club. Subclause F, admission for a consideration of persons to any premises and services supplied by a person as an holder of an office which has been accepted by him in the course of furtherance of his trade, professional booking. For example, if CA conducts audit, but along with that he accepts certain work as retainership. For example, he is appointed as the independent director of a company, then it is also to be considered as business. So These are A to F subclauses which are to be covered under the definition of business under the GST design. Thanks. Jai Hind. Jai